Alright, YouTube, it's Jackie coming back. We're going to show some of the Springfield Cardinals purchases that we bought off and some stuff that we haven't shown yet at the garage sale. We're going to start with a couple pair of game use cleats. Go ahead and grab the first pair, Turner. We purchased these game use cleats. Not 100% sure who wore them, so I got to do some research. $5 for those. So we went ahead and purchased that pair. We went ahead and purchased two pairs. And here's the second pair. So, then we're both pairs of game used cleats. Figured we'd show them off and maybe try to do some research and figure out who they are. We got a number on the back of one of these. So we got number 14 on the back of that. I did not notice that. So I'm going to do some researching and see if we had a 14. Is there a number on those?
No.
No numbers on the other ones. So
it says P. It says F. Wait,
MVP Elite. Okay, so that's those. All right, we're going to go with next. We're going to go with game used bats. Or bats. Let's start at the very end. Yep, very end was a promotional giveaway that they gave away the Springfield Cardinals probably 2 or 3 years ago. It's a miniature replica Alan Craig bat. So it's just a mini bat. Turner wanted it, and it was like a couple dollars I think we paid for it, so we went ahead and picked that one up. This next bat we actually got the last game of the season. I had a rant that game. We were talking to Magnaria Sierra before the game, and he don't speak a lot of English, but he does speak some. And we asked him if he could have the bat if he broke one. Turner did, and Sierra said yeah, but there was a pitcher guy there that works for MILB and actually ran up and got the bat before him. So Turner was kind of bummed about that. But this guy came through, one of the nicest guys ever you can ever meet. I hope he gets one more chance. I mean, he's like 27, 28 now. But it's Mr. Jacob Wilson. And we got him to sign it after the game. And it is a broken game-used bat. He actually hit a 3-run home run, I think, to give everybody $1.80 after the game. So at our garage sale, they were selling bats. I think they're all game used bats. I can't remember the price they were, but they weren't very much at all. So we were probably 20th in line. So we didn't get a lot of the great ones, but we were able to leave with some. I picked up this Tyler Marlette. He's a Seattle prospect. He was in their top 30. I don't know where he's at now. Catcher. He was in Double-A all this year. So that's a game used broken bat. Then we were just able to pick up this one. There's no name on it, who it is. But we figured maybe we could try to get a graph on it next year. Something like that, maybe make it a team bat. We haven't, it's not a name, it's the company's name. So we haven't ever did a team bat, so that may be something we do. The next one is another game used bat that was broken. It's just a Louisville Slugger, and it's just got a mark right here that's broke at. Little spot right there. I don't know whose it was either. It was just another bat. One of these things that I might clean up and work on autographs. First pitch for the Missouri State Bears. We should maybe see Luke Voigt, so maybe we could take one of these bats and get Luke Voigt to sign. This was an action item. I'm not 100% sure who's all on here. I'm going to have to do some researching and figure out what team it is. I mean, this looks like it's Patrick Wisdom, but it's a Springfield Cardinals team bat, signed, but I don't know the year. And there's just some there's some dots on there that had some marks on there. But all in all, it's not bad looking bat. I mean, they're all signed in silver. I just gotta go through and see who we got. Like that looks like Colton Wong right there, so that could be a decent autograph in itself. So I'm just gonna go back and look, see if I can figure out what year it was and all that. They should have their archive rosters, but I think I gave like 15-20 bucks for it because nobody knew who it was. So if that's the case, I got a pretty good deal. If that's a Colton Wong autograph, I got a really good deal on that. So I'll go back and look, see if I can find out any of these signatures and all that. So jerseys, I had a game worn jersey for a while. And it was the Springfield Cardinals team one. Very nice jersey. Fully authenticated. And all that. Calm down. Okay, slow down. Number 29 this year was Magnaria Sierra, a top prospect for the Cardinals. So I went ahead and had him sign it because he was wearing number 29. I didn't think I could find another player that comes through wearing the number 29 better than him. So a game used Magnaria Sierra jersey. And then the Cardinals auction off. They have like 8 or 9 a year themed jerseys that they auction off and give away. Money goes to charity. This year they actually did their home jerseys and auctioned them off at the end of the year. So I was able to pick one of these up. So it's the Springfield Cardinals home jersey. It's got the Cardinals logo. And this is a game used jersey of Mr. Jordan Hicks. He never pitched in Springfield, so I think he'll be back. I know he's in the Arizona Fall League. Not 100% sure when that starts. Not 100% happy where the signature's at, but he signed it real big, so can't complain about that. If he would have signed it on the number, it wouldn't have been that big. So it's a game-used Jordan Hicks jersey, so super excited about that. Turner was excited about the next one, and he went and grabbed it just so we can hurry up and show it. It's probably his favorite one of the year. It's probably one of my favorite ones. For the last 2 years, Till Night in the Park's been one of the last home games in Springfield. I lost my mom to ovarian cancer, so I'm kind of, kind of means a lot to me. So starting last year, I purchased Allison Gombers. So I told myself every time they have one of these Till Nights in the Park, I'm going to pick them up. I picked me up one jersey. I tried to win 2. It just didn't work. These jerseys are really nice. It's game worn. Till in the Park. Springfield Cardinals jerseys. Once you purchase one of these, you could go out. You go out on the field after the end of the game, and they actually take them off and sign them right then and there. I was able to pick up number 38. He spent a lot of time in Springfield, but he also did get called up to Memphis a lot, and he did finish the season in Memphis, so hopefully that means something. I figure he'll start next year in Memphis. St. Louis has got a lot of stuff that they need to do and change around, so we'll see. Hopefully this is a big guy in the future. Number 38, Mr. Adolis Garcia. Got a lot of power, got a great arm, a lot of speed. Super excited to see what he does, and I'm super excited to see what Mr. Austin Gomber does next year. He started the season off kind of rough, but he ended up finishing really hot. So we just wanted to make a quick video and kind of show you some of the purchases that we made through the years and kind of wrap up baseball season. I know I have a lot of in-person autographs that I got to show, and I am going to make the time. I might go through and split them up by teams and just show them off like that, because I mean, I think I got over 2,000 autographs that I need to show off, so I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. This might be the last video. I'd like to make 2 more videos. One for sure showing off some past TTMs so I can get that stack packed away, and still I'm going to try to figure out a way to do a contest. So that's it for this one. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.
See you guys.